Hey, replay viewers, check me out on YouTube, Penguin6, Instagram and Facebook as well. Penguin6. And right now, it's noodle time. It's wonton noodle time. It's wonton noodle time. It's time to rest a chair, because wonton noodles are here. Let's get it around. Oh, I'm alright. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. I haven't had really... Well, I had some cookies for breakfast. Cookies and what else? That's a good place to not park your truck. Middle of the road. Hey, next to the Super Hearts. Okay. Wham! Listen for the crunching of metal. Alright. Oh, this road smells so good. So, that's a noodle place. That's a Beijing dumpling house, but they do a really mean chicken noodle there. And on the left here, and then there's a Japanese noodles, Mexican place, Vietnamese noodles, second Japanese noodle place, and then we've got a bunch of Chinese wonton noodles down here. That's Mox. That's really famous. I'm not going there. It's too expensive and the portions are too small. I'm going across the street to Jim Chai Key, my favorite noodle joint. And let's see how crowded we are today. Ooh, sheesh. Zoo. What the hell? I'm going to sit somewhere. Somewhere to Guilo. Okay. Just take it. Thanks. Ugh. Oh, pardon. Now I get my own chair. So we're waiting for lunch. Oh, crowded. So crowded. That's because a bunch of tourists came in. It's busy. Usually I'm here earlier. Oh, that's because they're eating lunch. We don't have self-driving cars here because the buildings create these GPS canyons where you don't get a very good GPS signal because of the buildings blocking the view. Are they all eating lunch today? What the hell? Yeah, like one woman, one waitress today. That's more Chinese, but they speak both. Lunch. I got them when they're eating their lunch. No, they serve different types of noodles. I don't know what they're having, like a party back there. I guess they're mad at me today. This is unheard of here. Alright, I was going to put my hand up. Maybe they already put my order in. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, other one's coming out from behind the counter. Nope, she's not going to help me either. Yeah, I don't know what's up today. Okay. Hi. Wonton beef. Yellow. Coke light. Laji. Yeah. There we go. Yay. No, there's only one server today. Usually they have like 6, but I think they're having like a birthday party in the back. They're all back there, eating like a hot pot. And so we've ordered here at Chimchaki. And the noodles should be arriving shortly. You lived there for 10 years. Yeah, my family did lose their house. and it was just flattened. You can get flat white noodles or vermicelli. So I want the vermicelli, the flat white or rice noodles, but I got the yellow noodles because that's more traditional. Oh. This is chimchaki noodles. You want to try? You should come here. Did I get the dumplings? Well, it's wontons, yeah? Guy, Coke Light, yeah? Does insurance cover wildfires? Yes. I don't think you can live in California without having wildfire insurance. Yeah, the wontons are huge. But Coke Light has arrived. Do they have vegan choices? Yeah, there are some vegetarian places. There are a lot of Buddhists here who eat vegetarian. How do you get to this restaurant? You come to Central. This is right next to the escalator. That's the escalator, and this is Wellington Street. So you come over to Wellington Street, which is one block off Queens Road, and it's right next to the escalator. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, that's because they're making up for not serving me so quick. Usually it's faster. Why don't I just drink the broth? Because it's too hot. Because they can't say diet. If they say diet, it's like a nutritional claim. It's a legal thing. So, same in England. It's called Coke Light. Not Diet Coke. These are shrimp wontons. They've got 3 shrimps inside them. There's some shrimp. I'll bite one open. There we go. So you see it's got shrimps inside it and shrimp meat rolled into a ball. Round trip tickets are about $600. Can you get noodles at a takeaway? Yeah, you can get them as a takeaway, but then they'd be kind of soggy by the time you get back to your office. Noodles need to be eaten fresh. I don't know if these have pork in it or not. I do live in Hong Kong. I lived here 7 years. This is my home. I hike around Hong Kong every day. Showing you the sights. So today we're going to go up to the Peak. That's my next stop. Occasionally I drive, but I prefer to walk. It's much more fun to walk. I do have a car, though. It is good. So for those who don't know, my sister-in-law and my family lost their house yesterday in Santa Rosa, California. That's the house I stayed at this summer. You saw my videos. But now it's a pile of nothing. Yeah, the forest fire ripped through their subdivision, destroyed about 50 houses. I don't really speak Chinese. You don't need to. This is an English-speaking city. Yeah, it was pretty horrible. Yeah, you might remember I flew the drone over it in my video blog this summer. They got out with the clothes on their back and their wallets. Scratch that. They also got the family photos. They got their family photos. The boys are at school right now. Yeah, you remember that this summer when I flew the drone. Is it expensive in Hong Kong? Yes, but this is very cheap. This meal is going to cost about $5 US. I do have 2 boys. Yes, I'm an old guy. The fire is not contained. Do they like it out here? This is all they really know. They've lived here 7 years. My youngest is only 8 years old. So to be honest, they don't really know any other life but Hong Kong. When we went to Silicon Valley, they're like, Daddy, why are Americans so poor? And I said, what do you mean? They said, we haven't seen a Ferrari in 2 weeks. And I'm like, son, that's called normal. But for them, normal is, well, a Ferrari in every parking garage. The younger one is Parker. I live in a nice area. I'm in Central right now. Central is pretty posh. This street here is a little local. I think they're going to rebuild, yeah. Right now, they're just dealing with other stuff. Like where they're going to stay tonight, you know? What they're going to eat. I do some work, yeah. Not today, though. What time is it? It's about 11:30. It took them a long time to serve me because they're all in the back at like a birthday party. But once I ordered, it came in about a minute. Let's bust open this wonton. These are shrimp wontons. They're really good. They're just filled with shrimp. So guys, this is chimichurri noodles. It's way too hot. Was it hard getting used to the time? What do you mean? The time difference? No, not really. I mean, the first couple days, yeah, but then eventually you adjust. It takes about probably 3 days or so, 3 to 5 days, depending on your body, to adjust to the time zone. Yeah, no. All right, let's get out of here. Make sure I brought my money. Yeah, outside of Central, this is only about $20, 24. I think it was, well, I got 2 toppings, so this was 35. Are there any trees here? Yeah, there are, actually. There's a synagogue up the road. There's a Jewish high school, not that big, an elementary school, which is a little bit bigger. I think it's called Mount Carmel High School. But I wouldn't say there's a lot. Certainly not like New York. But there are a lot of New Yorkers who come over here. Hi.
Hi.
Bring a nickel today. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. I gave him a tip of a penny. Are there any black people here? There's some African traders from like West Africa, or I'm sorry, from East Africa, doing like import-export, but by and large, no. There's only 70,000 Caucasians in Hong Kong, which means mathematically we're 0.7% of the population is Caucasian. And I swear to God, there must be like 1/10 the number of African American or black people. You miss New York? Well, this is very, very similar. Not quite the same, but it's kind of like Mott Street, kind of like Chinatown in New York. That's what I always say. There are a lot of Guaylo overstayers. They don't really overstay. They just go out of the country. So like they go to Macau for the weekend, and then they come back and they get another 90 days. So technically, they're not overstaying, but their basic idea is that they're staying here illegally. Why did I move here? I met a gal, fell in love. Why does anybody do anything? So I moved 6,000 miles to be with a gal I loved. And your boyfriend doesn't open the car door for you, does he? Yeah. Time to get a new boyfriend. Just saying. All right, you guys want to go look at some people? Who wants to people watch? Sorry, burping here. Don't have one. A door? A car door or a boyfriend? Both can be bought. Okay, let's see what we got here. Look at that crappy watch. 8,000 US dollars. And that one there is 35,000. That one is 20,000 US dollars. 15 minutes? I'll be at the restaurant. I'll be walking around Central, but I'm going to go up on my hike. Maybe I'll still be around. Oh, maybe we'll go get some sticks. Oh my God. What the? Okay, so guys, this watch here is 80,000 US dollars. 80,000 US. But this watch, let me see if I can zoom in and focus on this puppy. This watch here, do you guys see this watch? This is a Piaget. All right, let's guess the price of this watch. If this watch is $80,000, this watch is $800,000. Well, 750. 750,000 US dollars. 6 million Hong Kong. 6 million Hong Kong. That's about 700,000 US dollars. 700,000 US dollars. I think it's diamonds, yeah? 6 million US. 6 million Hong Kong. So 6 million divided by 7.78. Well, these are cheap. These are like $4,000. Who would wear that? Now what do we got over here? These are about 40,000 Hong Kong. So 6 million divided by 7.75. It's a very thick piece of glass, but yeah. These are about 20,000. What do I do for work? I'm a dad. I do dad stuff. I also have a new startup. Is that open to public? Yeah, it is. That was a Piaget. The Rolexes are cheap. Okay, who thinks I should get some second lunch? Yeah, everybody says that? Get a Tesla. The Tesla dealer is down there. I bet. Let's play. Okay, how many Teslas are we going to see in the next block? I'd say 2, at the outside 3. Let's go eat some more. Yeah, let's go get some more food. Woo, more food, more food. Then I'm going to go for a walk, because I really do have to get up for a walk. All right, none? I don't think none. Not in this neighborhood. This is Tesla Central. There's a whole bunch of cars down there. I bet there's one down there. Food. You think this kiwi fish place is overrated? Oh, bummer. I like it. It's just because a lot of the other fish and chip places kind of low. Do I earn money being a dad? I earn immeasurable wealth, uncountable wealth from being a dad. Whoa. No Tesla yet, yeah. No Tesla, but there is a girl in a really tight crop top showing some midriff over there. So, I don't know, Tesla or pretty girl? Tesla, pretty girl. Pretty girl, Tesla, Tesla, pretty girl. Okay. That's a Tesla. No, I haven't seen one. Well, one right there, Mike. What's that? That's a Lexus. My wife is born in China, but she's an American citizen. Has been for many years. Oh, that must be her sister. Wow. So let's go people watching. Who are we going to see? We're going to go get some more food in Long Way Fong. LKF, as there's no... McDonald's has pretty much the same stuff they do in the U.S., except we have a gourmet McDonald's, which is a waitress service McDonald's. I'm going to be there Friday for lunch doing a scope with one of you, my visitors, one of my followers is going to join me, and we're going to go to McDonald's Gourmet. Okay, well, we got one. There's one Tesla. It's an X. We do have 2 Burger Kings. I should also note that our Burger Kings sell beer. Oh, what's over here? Really expensive crap. Boy, these don't have the price tags on them. So what's that? This is 150,000 US dollars. 150,000 US for the ring. And this is 110,000 US for the green thingy-majobber, and another 150 for the earrings. So you get the earrings, the ring, and that for about, I guess you probably get a deal. You could probably get about 350,000 for all of those US. Green thingies. I love you so much, I gave you a green thingy. There's a red thingy coming towards the green thingy. I think we're the green thingy. So, no, Chinese go here. Because, like, that's where all the money is today. You seen the price of oil? We don't have many Saudi Arabian shoppers coming to Hong Kong. Okay, let's go get second lunch. Woo-hoo. Look at that bamboo. That bamboo actually curves up there. That's a pretty cool one. I already ate noodles once. Now we're going to go get our second lunch, which is going to be chicken satay. Do you have Jordans? You mean Air Jordans? There's actually a Michael Jordan store over there that sells nothing but Michael Jordan stuff. Too fast for a second lunch. Well, I'm going up to the peak after this. God, look at that dude, man. That must suck. Poor guy is pushing, that's his job. Pushing the trash up the hill. Talk about suck. That guy's like really old too. No, this one's actually Nike stuff. Actually, a lot of stuff in this area is all real. The fake stuff is over in Bangkok. But people here are pretty good at spotting the difference. In China, they buy the fake stuff, but here, oh, that's new. Here, they prefer this stuff. Yeah, this is a tough lady. That guy must be like 80. That guy's like gray-haired. Here it is. Grill. Time for meat on a stick. Meat on a stick. Hi. 2 chicken, not spicy, Fiji water, yeah? Thank you. Thank you. Cook my chicken. So this is second lunch. Second lunch today is some chicken. This is a Thai place, actually. Yeah, over there they got like bacon. Should do that in America. They should sell bacon on a stick. I'm surprised they don't do that more often. Dinner is going to be a salad, I think. The way I'm eating right now, I think it's going to be a salad or a bowl of Cheerios. Stupid. Here we go. About $5. Cheerios on a stick, yeah. I used to do that when I was a kid. Not vacation, I live here. This is my home. I've been here 7 years. What are the kids going to eat? My kids have a pizza party tonight after their soccer practice, so I think they're going to have pizza. Oh, you cooking cat tonight back home? It's against the law to eat dogs and cats in Hong Kong, but 44 states in the United States allow you to eat your pets. So the practice is prohibited here, but there are 44 states in America where you could still get Fido or Fluffy if you're hungry. They're going to, I think our next tournament is in Thailand, so we're going to Thailand in December for a soccer tournament. Okay, 10:50. Yeah, I got kind of used to it. But if you Google Dog Meat USA, you can find a petition by the ASPCA to outlaw the practice of eating your pets in America. 44 U.S. states have not specifically banned the practice of private consumption of household pets. So you can eat your fish, you can eat your parakeet too. They still accept the dollar. There are a few tourist places that accept dollars, but the exchange rate is fixed. It's a pegged exchange rate. My kids are in a soccer academy here, but if we go to the U.S., we have to find a new team if we move to the U.S. I'm going to finish this water before my chicken's ready. That would suck. I'm really impressed by that scaffolding. You see how that thing is curved? No, I'm not moving anytime soon. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'll try to make it interesting. $1 US is 7.75 Hong Kong dollars. So let's come over here and do some math. Beef, $15. Divide by 7.75, you get about $2 US. So a stick of beef is $2. Chicken, $2. Here's some beer, a Heineken, 25. So what's that? About $3 US for a Heineken. A Tiger, a Stella Artois is about $3. Now, white eel is about $8 US, and that's about $9 US. I'm fine. Now, the problem here is we have too many women, so it's kind of an issue. For every 1,000 women, there are only 800 men. So mathematically, it means that a lot of the women just can't find a date. Conversely, it means a lot of the men can find multiple dates. Multiple dates in one night, if that's what they wanted. Because a lot of the Hong Kong guys refuse to date Hong Kong girls, and they would rather date mainland women under the assumption that mainland women are not as demanding as Hong Kong women. An assumption I can assure you is false. Personal experience. Was that a GTR? Maybe. Where was it? Over there? Still even no. The winds have shifted around. We're getting our winds from China now, so they're a tad polluted, but they're also very dry. Oh, chicken's ready. Thank you. It's chicken time. Food's ready now. My wife is not from Hong Kong. It's actually kind of a foreign country to her. My wife's an American. That's very Americanized. Everybody ready? Moment of truth. Who's ready? You all are, aren't you? Ooh, come to Butthead. North Korea? No concern. We don't care. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Into my mouth. Why'd I move here? I met a girl. So good. Oh, let's have another bite. Yeah. I got the sweet sauce, so it's really sweet. It's melting in my mouth. My wife's an American citizen, yeah. She was born in China. Oh, really good. Better than General Tso. Here we go. More chicken. This is a really nice place to raise kids. It's a very safe place. It's kind of peanutty. Yeah, I got a wife and kids. Sorry. 5 stars on Yelp, really? Cool. The language is English. Hong Kong is an English-speaking city. The wife works for a bank. that was so good. So let's get rid of this Coke. All right, goodbye chicken place. Goodbye skewer place. Let's go look at pretty girls. No, let's go for a hike. We're going to the peak. I'm just teasing you guys. Everybody thinks I'm on the phone because everybody's on their mobile phone here. I kind of blend in. The only thing is, hey, there's another Tesla, is that I kind of have my phone sideways. Oh, sorry. What did I do today? I eat food. Women like successful, educated, and nice men, regardless of passport. Your American passport isn't gonna like get some girl to just like say, "Oh God, you're perfect." Not here. Maybe Thailand, but not here. Back there, yeah, those were like gals to get you to come into the store. So this is a Mercedes cafeteria. They actually branded a Mercedes company. Let's see if we can cross this. There are not a lot of black people here. Another Tesla. That's 3. Why are the salaries so high? They have to be. Because everything's high. I mean, the average family in my son's international school spends $11,500 US per month in rent. 11,500 in rent. So, you know, takes a lot of money. Oh, Carrie Lamb, this was Lamb. Did she say anything interesting? No. I'll just answer that beforehand. Let me know. All right, let's go across Mega Intersection. Oh, it's nobody here today. It's like empty. Trophy wife. A Piaget store, yeah. Yeah, there's Teslas everywhere. Maybe they'll have another expensive watch. She disappeared. They have an American look. Your first time? Well, welcome to Hong Kong. You're in central Hong Kong right now at Queens Road Central and Pedder Street. We're waiting for the light to change. Yeah, gas cars in 2020. Teslas are pretty much everywhere. Oh, here we go. It's not crowded yet. Lunchtime is in about another half hour. So this is like the pre-lunch crowd. 10,000 a what? A day? Most people in my son's international school, like the international expats, they're probably on about 20,000 US a month. Hey, Vegas, sorry to hear about your recent tragedy. It's pretty crazy stuff. Oh, okay. Too crowded? Well, you know, in some parts it's very crowded, and in some parts it's completely empty. In fact, where I'm going next, you will soon see nobody. We're going to go for a hike on Victoria's Peak, and there's nobody there. So I'll be all by myself. No, we make, I don't know what we make a month. It's complicated because, like, we pay different types of taxes and we get benefits for other stuff. But yeah, I think 20,000 a month would be a pay cut. So this is the Mandarin Landmark. This is one of two Mandarin Oriental hotels. So, I wish I was a billionaire. I'm not going to buy a Tesla. I'm waiting for the new one to come out, the cheap one. I'm actually surprisingly cheap, you know. Yes, we make a lot of money, but you should see what I'm wearing right now. I mean, I'm wearing like 4-year-old pair of pants that's like ratty. I mean, it's like literally like threadbare. It's not out here though. They haven't started because they have to make them with right-hand drive. Oh, here's an Instagram girl. See, Instagram girl with her boyfriend. Boyfriend's taking pictures of her. She's doing a pose in front of Gucci. So that's an Instagram girl. Instagram girls are very popular in Hong Kong. A lot of fashionistas. And they just go around like taking fashion photos of themselves all around Central all the time. They're pretty. Are there homeless people? Yeah, the government says there's about 800 homeless people. The private sector says that's a lie. There's probably 2,000. This removal sale has been going on for like 3 years. But that's in a city of 7.3 million, so 2,000. Do you have American cars like Fords or Chevys? We do have a few Fords, but they come from Australia. Remember, we drive on the wrong side of the road. We drive British here, so American cars can't make it in there. The minimum wage is $4 US per hour. That said, I spend $14 for a gallon of milk. You know, I did see a Ford Mustang the other day. It was from Australia. Causers. This is Hermès. Didn't know Hermès made running shoes. Do they have homeless shelters? Yeah, they do have some homeless shelter type things. Ambulance coming. It's going to get loud. Mercedes-Benz ambulance. That was loud. Whoa. Canyonero. Motorcycle. Oh, he's driving a Honda. Yeah, it's a Honda. I think they have some BMW pursuit bikes. Rolexes are for poor people. I mean, Rolexes are pretty common. I mean, if you're watching earlier, you want to watch the replay, we were just looking at, you know, $100,000 US watches. Oh, there's a paramedic motorcycle. Shoot, I can't get him in focus. See that? That's a paramedic police motorcycle. Yeah, it's really windy. Yeah, Rolexes are really common. They're kind of like Porsches and Mercedes. I mean, they're just not that big a deal here. People want the more unique things. I know a gal, and her boyfriend tried to impress her and bought her a $220,000 US watch. $220,000 US. I was just like, yeah, okay. It does one thing. It just tells time. It's like unifunctional. Yeah. This is a funky Ralph Lauren. I went to this Ralph Lauren to buy a pair of khakis once. It was $300 US. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was at this other Ralph Lauren and it was $100 US. The guy's like, oh, sir, that's the Ralph Lauren blue collection. We only sell Ralph Lauren black collection at our store. I'm just like, F me, what's the difference? I didn't even know there was such a thing as Ralph Lauren. I'm like, what's the stuff you sell at Costco? My most expensive, well, my rent every month is probably my most expensive purchase. I mean, that's nuts. It's almost $9,000 a month, basically, or $8,000 something a month. Yeah, there's 2 Teslas in a row over here now. 3. There's a white Tesla, black Tesla, gray Tesla. Prostitution is legal in Hong Kong. Another Tesla. And another Tesla. So there's 4 Teslas right here. No, guns are illegal. It's against the law to own a gun. And we have we had 28 murders last year for 7.3 million people. Three S's, one X, yeah. Light changed. Whoa, windy as hell. Another white Tesla, so that's 5. Oh, and then there's another black one over there, 6. Man, where are these cars all coming from? Oh, here comes my limo. My limo's red. Sundan Gongchen. The peak.
The peak.
Yeah.
The top.
Yeah, Sundan Gongchen. Yeah, Gongchen. I can't say it. Yeah, the top. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back very shortly from Victoria's Peak. We're going to show you the city skyline in about 10 or 15 minutes. If you're following me, you'll get a notification. And if not, hey, it was really nice to see you. We don't use Uber. It's cheaper this way. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot.